Hello everybody. We're a long way away from the camera, aren't we?
Yes.
There's a reason for that. We're doing some work today, aren't we?
I think so, yes.
Yes. You might know we haven't got a telly in the van. There's not a telly in the van.
No.
And we've managed quite well without. But I've looked at them and they're all, iPad.
Well, let's be honest, we don't have a telly in the house either.
No, we don't have a telly in the house.
We have a projector and a screen.
We have a 120-inch diagonal projector screen.
So we didn't want a telly as such in the van because we've up until now we've used iPads and laptops, and because we don't have a telly in the house, we're quite used to working with a projector and a screen.
Yes.
And since we have another projector and a screen that fits in the van, that seemed...
Well, we're going to try it.
Yeah.
That's what we're going to do. We're going to have a try. The screen is a supposedly, it's a Chinese daylight, ambient light reflecting, that's it. It's just a bit of cloth with some metal on it, I think. And it'll probably want an iron. But anyway, we're going to stick it up and then we'll stick the projector up. You'll see how it all goes and we'll see how it all works. So come along for the fun. Why not? It's nearly Christmas. Right. Shall we?
Yeah.
Right. You take that side and hold it up to the top. Across a bit. A little bit further. Good and tight. So we've got it tight up to the top is where it's going to want to be. And then we're going to need bits of string to fasten that down. Yes?
Yeah.
Right then. So it comes with little sticky on things. But there's no sticky on the back. You've got to put the sticky off the pad on the back. So that's, yes.
Come out like that.
So all you need to do is peel the sticky off. And then stick it on the back of the hook as normal. That's about as, yeah, it's about as straight as I'll get. Right. I should have done Hayes one I made earlier, shouldn't I really? Right. So we'll start then.
Right, then.
So a pair of us. And what we need to do is find the point. Now get it tight. And how far are you from that end? You want, right, go tighter again.
I'm just up to the edge.
Right. Tight as you can on the top. That's it. Okay. Stop. Tight. If you now if you're wondering why I'm putting the stickies up and Gill didn't put that sticky up, this is wonderful tactics. If it all goes wrong, it's me to blame.
That's right.
Isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That saves me from putting it in the wrong place.
I was trying to be nice, you know. Right. Now you're going to have to eyeball and tell us when I'm level. There.
Yeah.
Right. Now, in order to show you what has occurred, I will get this out, and you can see there that it's at an angle. Do you like the way I did that? At an angle. And I've managed to get it so that it's pretty level all the way across. Right. For the next trick, we now need to fasten the bottom corners. Can you just go to that side, my love? In this box there's some rope. So that's handy. Right, if you get the corner, it's alright, it's alright, it's alright, it's alright, it's alright. What we've done is put the hooks there with the string going up. Same on that side, doesn't get in the way, all good, and the screen is now there. So that's good. Next trick is going to be the projector. Right then. Yes. I have the projector. I need somewhere to put it. So put the table back up.
Oh, I was going to put it on its legs.
Well, it's handy enough there. Now, to explain, these projectors come, it's a lightweight little thing. This is, it might not be the end one, but as you may be able to see, can you get in there? It's got a 1/4 thread, not too close, love. It's got a 1/4 thread, and that screws onto a camera tripod. Now, we also have these things, and these are sucker mounts for cameras. We've all seen them, we've all got them. Everybody uses them that does this kind of thing. The difference with this one is it's got that, I don't know what you call it, the micro sticky stuff that you can use and reuse and reuse. And these work really well. They'll take a lot of weight. So my idea is to screw it on onto the mount, and then it's going to get mounted on the ceiling, and that means, of course, you're frowning.
Because I thought we were putting it on the table.
It won't work that way.
Oh.
I've been reading the instructions. Okay. So that will mount on the ceiling. The first thing to do, of course, and I mean, this is just a plastic, don't make it not stick stuff. And having used these mounted on the windscreen, I can tell you, they stick, they don't half stick. Now, what I've got to do next is power this up, because it's got to be the right distance back. Which means the power pack, unless I'll use that mains down there. Can you just unraffle us that, love? Can I just, no, it's not that. Right, from my eye view, it's quite bright. If I go down to viewing view, it's not very bright.
Better here than it is over there.
It is, isn't it?
Mm-hmm.
Right. I think what I need to do is bring a fire stick in and plug it in and see what happens. So, right, what we've done, I've brought the fire stick in, and thankfully this little projector has a USB out, which I think will power it. If we look at the screen, we shall see we're doing 1080p, it says, at 60 Hertz. Can you believe it? Now we're pretty much working here with lights on, so I'll turn the LED lights off. It'll make filming a little bit less easy, but it is what it is. Oh, there we go. Right, if I draw some curtains, I'll pull this up and I'll pull this one up and I'll pull this one across. Alrighty, now what I'm going to have to do is go to YouTube let's go to the library and let's be right.
Hello and welcome to our channel. It's Saturday, 11:35 in the morning. We're patiently waiting for Vandromeda's return. David's excited, and I suppose I am too. I think it's a bit what they call separation anxiety.
Well, that seems to work.
It's been delivered.
So welcome to this review of our Swift Contiki Sport 574. Now we've had this motorhome for about 2 years. It's a model that
Sounds alright, doesn't it?
Yeah.
So, it works.
Mhm.
Is it good enough for you?
Well, yeah. Bearing in mind that, generally speaking, when we're parked up, we've got the silver screen on.
Yes.
So that would take that glare from the bottom away.
Yes.
Yeah, well, it's watchable.
Welcome back. As you will be able to see, it's a bit dark in here. Now, what I'm going to do is try and light myself. But before I do, Jill, do you want to just point the camera at the screen and tell me what you think? I'll have to go back to YouTube again and use one of our videos. Sorry and all that. You might have noticed that while that's loading, love, well, I'll show you when I can put some lights on. Library, it's not where I want to be. Yes it is. My videos, let's go to that one. We are now working off the van. Winding the steadies up for the very last time.
Excellent.
It's working off the van Wi-Fi. Let the force be with us. Interesting, I can't mute it from there.
Well, it was.
Right, it's muted. It's viewable, isn't it?
Very much so, yes.
So what I'm going to do is put a little bit of light on so that you can see using the delightful lights that come with the van. I'll get some side lighting on as well. And I might as well have a hair light, why not? Is that a bit brighter, Mrs. Dawn?
Yes.
Yes. So as you can see, it's now mounted here on the table. Thankfully we've got the legs, so we can move the table around. The downside for me is that I'm going to have difficulty in getting past the table if you want to go up the loo or anything like that. But the fact of the matter is, with all of these things, we can pause as and when we
Well,
want.
yeah, that's it.
This is a function of the screen. And basically it's intended to block any light that's bouncing in from above, so it wants the projector centrally on it, I think. And as you can see, when we put lights on, it does fade it out somewhat. It's not brilliant.
It's still watchable though.
Well, yes, you could watch it, I suppose. Anyway, there it is.
The thing is, we've tried it and it works.
Yes, yes. I find the picture a bit grainy, but that's just me, because I'm used to 4K
Well,
and
it
stuff
is,
like that.
but you know, compared to the one we've got indoors, it is grainy.
Yes.
But you know, for the few times that we'll be using it,
I mean, to be fair, for 50 quid, and I think the screen, which you can see, I mean, there you are, you can see that. 12 quid for the screen, which I'm not going to argue about. 50 quid for the projector, and I think it was 7 and 6 for you, wasn't it?
yep.
Yes, so there you go. So yes, there you go, proof of concept, and it's coming to the end of the video, isn't it?
It is, yeah.
And it's coming to the end of the year. I'd love to wish everybody a very Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year.
Absolutely.
Or I tend to shorten it down a bit and say Happy New Merry.
Yep.
Covers everything, doesn't it?
It does, but also this year, please keep safe. We all know why, but
Yeah.
just keep safe.
Yes. Enjoy yourself as much as you can. And I'm not going to use the usual sign-off because I want you to enjoy the booze, enjoy the pies,
But most of all,
enjoy your lives. We'll see you next year now in 2022. Until then, take care of yourselves. Have a wonderful time. Bye.